Good afternoon, Magic fans, and welcome to a night of Magic action. We are Epic Gaming, a card store and venue space here in Portland, Oregon. We host tournaments throughout the week for a variety of different games. We also host streams throughout the week for a variety of different games, and tonight you are tuned into our usual Wednesday night arena stream. Tonight we'll be playing some Magic the Gathering Brawl. The Brawl format, of course, being the 60-card format. It's a singleton format, so you only get to have one copy of each unique card in your deck. So you can have multiple basic lands, but you can't have multiple of, let's say, a shock land, like Steam Events, Temple of Abandon, which is a scry land, things like that. You can't have duplicates of those, or like Elvish Visionary. However, you get to have one card, a legendary creature or planeswalker, as your commander, which determines the colors of your deck, what cards you can use in your deck, and beyond all that, gives you something to kind of build around, because you can always cast it from your command zone. I'll take just a moment here. Gotta answer the phone. Hey, and just like that, we're back. So like I was saying, Brawl is a fantastic format. You get to play with really cool legendary creatures, with strategies that you don't always get to play with, and a bunch of other fun stuff. So for now, we are going to... I threw a Brawl deck together, so we're just going to head over to the Brawlers Guild Hall and do some Brawl events. Also, over the course of the night, if anyone wants to challenge us while we're playing Brawl, just drop us a line, and we will add you to the store's friend list, and we can play some games. Next, we'll be playing against... That's not my commander. At least I don't think it's my commander. It might be my commander. Oh, it is my commander. 2-drop, 3-drop, 3-drop. Ooh, this is handing some sweet. And I have one of each. Perfect. I guess this is my commander. Right. I was looking at the Godzilla art previously, which is why I was confused. This card's sweet. Flying and trample. So their commander... Their commander, let's see. Death Touch, Lifelink, Mutate. When this creature mutates, return any number of cards from graveyard with total CMC 10. That's pretty gross. This mills. So great for that because you start milling yourself a whole bunch. Also just a mana dork. And eventually you just mutate this onto something and all of a sudden things are gross. So Ambush here would, when I start a creature you control, actually whenever a creature you control. So if I mutate something onto this, it'll also get a counter. I don't need to do this yet. That'd be an over response. I can just play this, then mutate something onto it next turn, but I don't have anything to mutate with. So let's go with the Mana Dork. I am going to hold back this 2-2 here. I want it to start getting value off the mutate, so I'm going to definitely hold it so I can get the value off it. Also, this represents my commander coming down next turn. It represents, I think, my commander mutating next turn if I draw the land. Yeah, this thing shows up, throws a bunch of things in the yard. It's also just a 3-mana 3/3 with you know, ETB upside. Hey, it's our turn. Ooh, so I can mutate my commander onto this symbiote and then just go to town. I like the idea of that. So we're just going to do that. Pay 2 life, tap everything. We're going to mutate. Boom. And we're going to have this be the top card because I want it to be a 6/6. I want my... Okay, burning 2. Sure. It's over. Exile cards until... Yes. Boom. Haha, I got this little guy. Haha, now I have a 7/7 trample flying commander. So that is going to be 7 commander damage, I believe, marked on them. Actually, I don't think they have commander damage in this format, which also makes sense. Normally in Commander, which is kind of the format this is similar to, is that you have 40 life, and so you can do commander damage to your opponent. When you do so, it tracks independently. It's still damaged. It's just a way of tracking. I'm not going to worry about it. Okie dokie. He's mutating, and he's returning a permanent. Cool. All right, this has the... It's going to have the mutate text on it somewhere. Whenever a creature you control mutates, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Yep. Hey, Thornwood falls. Neat. Why am I back at 25? I thought I took 2 when this entered. Did I gain 2? Oh, yeah, I gained 2 when I mutated. Duh. He's got this big 4/4 that mutates and returns cards to your hand. Not this thing. I have a Domri's Ambush, so I could fight something real good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. So I could... Oh, it also costs 1 less, just cast, right? I just want to mutate this onto this. Maybe on here. Fadalkin Wizard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, ooh, I can cast this next turn. I want to start... Ooh, what am I doing? Let's mutate. Mutate. Mutate here. That counts as casting a creature? Oh. Sweet. Yeah, mutate here. And then I'm going to choose to discard Ambush, actually. Probably better to discard the Planeswalker, but I want this removal. Oh, those are both removal. So I'm drawing the blue removal spell. You're rotating on here. It's going to gain reach, which isn't the relevant part. We're putting it under, so it's going to under. Poop, and now it has reach, and now it mutated, so it got 2 counters, and then mutated, so it gets a counter, and it mutated, so when I flip cards until I hit castable card. Put this card on the battlefield. Yes, actually, we are going to put it there. Now you have a 1/1 that doesn't do anything. Cool. Combat. Yep. I'll hold this back. This is Flash. If they try to do some crazy jankiness, then what we'll do is we can flash this in. We can flash this in response to them trying to do some crazy things, like with their commander, for instance. They have only 5 mana, so 6 mana, so they still cannot cast their commander, unfortunately. If they could, though, that's definitely a time when they can cast their commander. They cannot mutate their commander. We'll still have a 1 mana mutate. That'd be pretty sweet. Nope, just going to hard cast the commander. Yep, it resolves. Lifelink, Death Touch. I still have a 10/10 flyer, trample, reach, keyword, 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 keyword. Yep. That was disgusting. That was just like sick. I love me Teamer good cards. Oh, what we got, hey, that one card that everyone thought was going to be absolutely bonkers insane. It's okay. It's a pretty cool card. Boom. Share a message over here for Brawl. And we're going to come over here, see what's up. Okay. Well, while that challenge is being sent, if anyone is in chat and interested in playing us, let us know. Shoot us a message either in chat or on Discord. You have, if you're not a part of the Epic Gaming Discord, we have a link in the top bar, as well as if you're looking for one, you can just copy and paste. Let us know in chat. I will hook you up with a invite to the Discord. That way you can get connected with the Epic community, meet other people who like Magic and other games. Let us know once you join that Discord. Name what interests you have so we can get you sorted into those channels so you can meet other like-minded folks and play some excellent games. Yeah, just waiting on our fellow employee, Christian, aka Flare Rider over here. He brewed up some sweet decks, so we're excited to battle it out and see what's up. Looks like we have another player interested in joining us. Josh S. is going to be joining us once they finish up building some decks. So, in the meantime, seeing as Chris is taking his sweet time, we're going to play one more game. Oh. Thanks, Christian. Thanks. Fantastic. Wonderful time. Great timing. Real good timing. Appreciate it, bud. Wait, but we're both Teferi. Who's the real Teferi? Wow, this hand is sweet. I mean, this card's a bit heavy, but we cast it off of this. Well, we cast this into that, and then it's just busted. This hand is actually busted. This makes this cost 6 less, so it only costs 3 mana. Yep, got him with that hello. Ooh, play an island. Now we can cast the Castle Vantis next turn. Hello! Oh my goodness. Steam Vents, Shocklands, that's illegal. Oh gosh, Arcane Signet. We need to make one for this account now that I think about it. So I cast the Dryad. This costs, oh, okay, I see. We're gonna play, just cast these basics. Do nothing else of it, but play 2 lands. This is 4 mana, 5 mana. 5 mana is enough to cast, but not mutate. Then we have mutates afterwards, though. But we also have the 5th land here to make 6 to mutate this onto the Dryad. Ooh, Narset. Dang it. I wanted to draw cards. Oh, wait. I still can't. Alley-oop. Mutate this bad boy. See, I like drawing. Yes, we will put this 4/4 into play for basically free. We don't need to worry about hitting the Narset yet. We can hit Narset next turn. And then we'll play Stonehenge, and then we'll cast a bunch of spells, and then we'll kill our opponent. Sorry, Christian. My plan is to kill you. Granted, you have 5 mana here if you hit the land. Hey, what is Christian playing? He's got Narset of the Ancient Way, which gains him life, and then can cast non-creature spells with that mana he adds. Lets you draw cards, discard cards. And if you discard a non-land card, you shoot things. That's pretty sweet. And you get an emblem that says when you cast a non-creature spell, shoot someone. Oh, okay. Pretty sweet. That's a pretty cool card. Ooh, this is the new Jeskai Ascendancy. All right. Okay. So how do I want to do this turn? Because I can't draw extra cards off this until this goes away. I don't think Mutate do anything else yet. So we just go to combat. Oh, he's tapped out too. Cool. This kills this. These go here. Bonk, bonk, bonk.
This was overwhelming.
Now we're going to play Stomping Ground. Untapped. We're going to play right into his board wipe, and I'm okay with that. Oh, it is auto ending because I have mana to cast this. That's fine. So we just this did not need to enter untapped. Oh, there's the time wipe. Not now. It goes to the command. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's enough to recast this. Mutate will cost more. Yep. Ooh, Godzilla. Let's do this. Should have done that first. Oh well. We got... I want this forest. Cool. Next time we can mutate this. Oh, Space Godzilla. What are you going to do about it? Well, this isn't Space Godzilla. It's... Oh, it's Ghidorah. It's the gold one. It's gold Godzilla. Gold three-headed Godzilla.
Nothing.
I can go back to my hand. That's fine. Eventually, I'll have a haster. 1, 2, 3 mana. Oop, my caps up. Add a caps locks there. Ooh, Triumph. Neat. 1, 2, 3. And this is in hand. Well, let's just... Can I have my commander? Can I have my commander? Hey, Christian, let me have my commander. Hey, let me have my commander. Ah, that's fine. You can go to the command zone. That's fine. Fine. We'll just play a spider. Ooh, Rhythm of the Wild. So now we need to resolve the Rhythm of the Wild. Because if we resolve the Rhythm of the Wild, then he can never counter another one of our spells ever again. Which includes Mutate. Which includes everything we're going to do for the rest of the game. So we really need this to resolve. If it resolves, we win. And we can just... We can pseudo-guarantee that by... well, casting other things in our hand first. Ew. Ew. Smothering Tithe. I don't want to have to, like, do all of those triggers. 1, 2, 3 cards. He has 3 mana. Hey, draw a card. I'm going to pay for these, and you can't make me. And you can't stop me. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He has 1, 2, 3. Yes, it's fine. Nice, with the draw card. And he gets a counter. Oh, dang it, and he gets the thing. Shoot darn. Well, I drew Genesis Ultimate. That's pretty sweet. We are going to have this around tapped. So now we have this. Combat. If he dies, we win. If Fairy dies, I can... Oh, I currently can't cast things at instant speed. So we need to kill this guy because we have this in hand. We want to be able to kill him. We need to be able to use this on something that he does. Because knowing Christian, he's a tricky son of a gun. He's going to do something. He's going to try and do something. It's not, like, he has Planeswalker. He has, I'm sure, at least 2 creatures in his deck. See? That's a creature. Yeah, that happens. You blew up all my dudes. The hard part here is having the ability to actually hit him. Because at this point, he's just going to 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. He's just going to have all of the cards in hand for the rest of the game. So I don't know if there's any chance for us to actually make it back from this. We will auto-pay. I hate that it taps that, but I understand why. How much mana do I have after this? Enough. So we could... So we're gonna bait him out with the Rhythm. If the Rhythm resolves, oh my gosh. It means everything that we cast was to give. Boom, there's the counter spell. Resolve everything. He always has to counter that, which means he's not gonna counter this. What? Oh no. Oh no, we tapped improperly. Green, green, red. And when you did that second red. Oh, well, we didn't have the red. Dang it. Okay. That feels bad. That's, we, made a mistake. That's fine. We can... Whoops. Didn't count the red sources we had. That's what you get when you auto-pay. And also don't pay attention to things. Yeah, you got it. You're gonna exile a permanent. Nigh cost. That costs 3 or more. Oh, no. Oh, no. There goes my Great Henge. Oof, duh. I don't even get it back when this goes away. It's just gone forever now. Yep. So we just need to get to a moment where he doesn't have counterspell. 1, 2, 3. He only has 4 mana now. Pass. Be my turn. And your turn. I'll scry. Voracious Hydra. Great Horn. We don't need the Great Horn. Hydra. Hydra will help. Hydra's fun. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Let's see, he has 1, 2, 3, 4. It says infinite cards in hand. Well, if he has the other counter spell, he has the other counter spell. Don't have the other counter spell. Don't have it. Don't have it. Oh my gosh! Why? Why? It's GG. Well played. It's over. This game is over. We've been drowned out of this game. Strangled out of this game.
Let's see what you got.
Let's see, what's the last mode on this thing? So
the weight is killing me.
Turn from the graveyard. It has a counter or +1. It has a +1/+1 counter or a loyalty, depending on what it is. But get a creature or planeswalker. Sounds good. Yeah, this game is pretty much well and done. Does Mutate get increased? I don't think Mutate gets increased, but I also don't know if that's a casting cost. It may, you may cast this spell. Yeah. You got it. I'll auto pay. I'm not worried about it. Land. I can cast my commander again for the umpteenth time. It only has 2 mana available. I could go for... let's just do it. Let's just cast the commander and get it removed.
This isn't a fight you can win. Trust me, I have a plan.
No. The answer is no. The answer is your ability does not resolve, and instead I will concede. Oh, why would I ever assume that playing against Christian would be a good idea? All right. Boom. Add our good friend Josh in. Boom. Sent him a friend request. And boom. Hey, Jacob's back. Awesome. One, two, three, and then some guys. This is a mutate that Dolan freezes things. Dolan freeze is not a word. That's not a phrase that works in this format, but whatever. Keeping it. We're keeping this. Fable Passage. Oh, we also need to make one of those. Hey, Steam Vents, though. Now we have Red Source. This will enter tapped. This will enter untapped, and this will enter later. You know that. Hello. Paradise Druid. That's a good magic card. But my Incubation Druid is going places. So Primal Empathy is actually really sweet because it puts a counter on Incubation Druid. Even if I oh no. Oh no, why would I ever accept this challenge from Jacob? I forgot. Okay, so now everyone gets to witness the horrible atrocities that is Keenan, Bonder Prodigies. This card says all of your non-land permanents produce 1 additional mana when you use them. So that means Paradise Druid produces 2 mana of any 1 color. And Kiora untaps that, so it produces another 2 mana. And things like the Gyre Sage, the 3 mana 1/1 that makes 2 mana, produces 3 mana. It is dumb and scary and gross. So how are we going to deal with that is the question of the day. And the answer is we don't have anything in hand to actually deal with it. Our interaction cards are not cards that interact with what he's doing. That's unfortunate. So we're just going to play this enchantment and hope he doesn't have removal for it. And also really hope that he doesn't realize that, like, what we're going for. Because we're going for here is just put a counter on Incubation Druid. And that's fine by me.
I love to make a splash.
Oh no, don't fight, don't fight, don't fight, don't fight. He's fighting. He has interaction. That's not fair. This card isn't fair. I could have built this deck. We have this card in our collection, and I chose to be nice to people today. And that was a mistake, I guess. Well, if this makes it back around to my turn, this lives. We get to do some mutate shenanigans. But I don't think that's going to happen. I think what's going to happen here is he's going to cast his deck here and win the game.
Let's get moving.
Okay, hey! Neat. Alright, but it's land 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, so we always have to tap this guy. That's unfortunate. Well, we can do this. Okay. So actually, for this, for every time it's mutated, so we can't target anything with this though. Yeah, we're going here. I hope he doesn't have removal. Yeah, and this game is over because mutate is a counterable effect because you're just casting the creature. Yep, this game is gonna be it's gonna be a GG here in a turn or two. Yeah. So if you haven't noticed, what our opponent doing is this is a mana dork, this is a mana dork. This also gets buffed. So this is producing 2, this is producing 3, this is producing 8. So he has 7 manas between these three permanents. 7 mana is enough as well to activate his activated ability, which just puts Ling into play from the top of your deck. This game is over. Yeah. The game is over. Cool. Well, I'm going to go message Josh and see if he is interested in, or if he's free for a game. Okay, we got some packs and experience and credit. A whole slew of stuff, so that's what we got. All right. Boom, boom, boom. So this is Throne, as we definitely saw when we were clicking on it. Ooh, we got a Mythic. Sweet. All right, what else do we got? What we get, what we get, we got... Teamer is fun, but cheating on mana is better. I guess he's not cheating on mana. He still has to cast things for their mana cost. It's just he's not casting things for their mana cost. He's... no, he still is. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. Alright, we'll do it this way around. Direct challenge, copy art info. There you go, bud. Guarantee you he gave me the wrong challenge info, not challenge, but request info. Boom. Now I want to look at his... Oh, I can't look at the full thing. Oh, well. And then challenge him. Let's challenge Josh. And looks like I have a phone call, so I'll have to mute myself for a moment here. And we're back. Ooh, okay. So 1 drop into 2 drop. Removal, interaction check. We have 2 lands. This is not a hand that we should be keeping often. But we're doing it anyways. Oh, he's playing 5-color good stuff, isn't he? He's got Niv Mizzet Reborn. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what he does here. This card only costs 1 mana now. This is why I added this card to this deck. It's a removal spell. It costs only 1 mana if the creature I have has a +1/+1 counter on it. And I have a lot of creatures with +1/+1 counters in this deck. Hey, perfect. Now, that's our 4th land, which is what we want. Yes, we're leaving that on top. I will totally fine taking that draw. I want both these guys. Well, I don't need Pelt Collector around. Yep. He never blocks there. Mana Geode. Heck yeah. He ramping. Josh is ramping. He's trying to ramp and fix. He's got a Triome, Breeding Pool, Paradise Druid. Yeah. He could cast Niv Mizzet probably the next turn. If he untaps, plays a land, he has Niv Mizzet. It could be, I think, any land. This gives him... No, it has to be... Oh, yeah. Okay, now he's... no, he's still not good. He needs a red or white source. Oh, that's there and that's there. Yeah. Yeah, he's good. He just has it. And next turn, he plays his 4th land. So even if I kill this on my turn... Even if I kill this now, he will still be able to cast his commander. I'm not going to try and mess up that too much. Although we could just play this Voracious Hydra and force him to have the land. It'll only be a 2/2, 2/3. So it won't trigger this. Just make it bigger. Oh, it still didn't trigger. Okay, cool. Dang it. I was hoping that it would trigger the way I want it to. I should know that that's not how that works. Yep, I played that right into a board wipe. So he doesn't have the 4th land. Oh, he did at the 4th land, but it was tapped. Okay, well. Land commander. I can't... If I draw a land, I can mutate this onto this. And then we get to just do gross things to my opponent. To Josh over here. Oh, just a moment. All right. After dealing with my umpteenth Fortnite call of the day, we're back. And we'll put this Triome tapped and feel bad. We have 4, 5, 6, 7 mana, so we can eventually cast this down. X the number of mutated times to cast. These creatures don't untap during their opponent's next untap step. So yeah, we play this, nothing happens, but then we begin mutating it, and then these things go away forever. Cool. He's revealing the top card of his library, revealing the top 10 cards of his library. Then for each color pair, adding some cards. So, what did Josh get? He got Deputy Detention, Captive Audience. That's terrifying. Yep, and yep. Yeah, you got it. Putting the Nimbizit actually might be bad for us because then we'll just be able to recast it again. Which is actually just entirely a mistake. Which is tragic, but you know, we're here. We're playing cards. We're hoping our commander lives. I'm done playing this game. What I really need to do is get a Eston Scatter. One, two, three, four. 4 lands, empathy. Not enough. 3 lands, action. 5 drops, 7 drop in hand. It's kind of gross. We have 2 tapped lands, Baby Godzilla. Yeah, we'll keep this. Oh, hey, Pelt Collector. We're not playing it on 1. So we can play Baby Godzilla after it to get a counter? No, it has to be power. It has to be greater than Pelt Collector. So we just play this. Get a mountain. Ah, blown out. This is fine though. Yeah, if we had gone turn 1 Thermal Falls, turn 2 Island, I could have then played the. Oh, that would have been attacked. Oh no, and land in play as it would normally. Okay. Thief of Sanity. Oh, he's going to start ripping cards from my deck. I don't want that to happen. Alright, well, we're playing Pelt Collector. Playing Pelt Collector and hope he doesn't have a whatchamacallem. Negate. Negate, Dovin's Veto. He could just have straight up counterspell. Cancel, even. Hey, I was right. Cool. Awesome. Alright, get your really good card. Steal whatever card I needed next turn. So he didn't take a Zagana. And he can't take the land. So it makes me wonder what did he take? Hydroland. Cool. I could cast this for its cost. That's your create token's a copy of a target permanent. If it was cast, if used right green, create a token, it's a copy of a permanent, except it says token is permanent, enters the battlefield if it's a creature, it fights a thing. So there's nothing I want to copy yet. So you're making a Hydra of 2 counters. We're fighting this 2/2 flyer. And then we're still going to counter here. Time wipe? Ah, Deafening Clarion. Oh, the worst Teferi printed in the history of Magic.
I'll protect you.
Thank you. Thank you, game. Well, I could just make a copy of that Teferi. I mean, just kind of Teferi at one another. That sounds absolutely horrendous. Well, instead we'll just play some creatures that don't do much, and hope that our opponent lets us play the game. All right, that looks like us maybe playing the game. He might just bounce one of these, which if he does, okay. Yep. As nice as lands are right now, he only has 2 mana. I don't think he has Essence Scatter for this one. I only had the 4. Rep can't cast it for it to mutate. Cool. I'm just gonna cast this. Hit this to 1 so I can hang it off next turn.
No more games.
If it doesn't cast any creature, I draw a card. Okay, let's see. When this enters the battlefield, target opponent looks at the top 3 cards of your library and separates them into a face-down pile and a face-up pile. Put 1 pile in your hand and another in the graveyard. So, I don't want to play against Ionize. I don't want him to have Kaya's Wrath. I also didn't answer the phone. All right, we're back. So we'll put this one face down. So he doesn't even know what 3 cards are here. There's also Insane in his deck. God. What would I pick? I would pick the counter spell that's face up. We'll do it this way. We'll see what happens. You have face up, really good card that you want. Dang it. Dang it. Now he has counterspell, board wipe. God, Fact or Fiction is such a dumb card. That was a Fact or Fiction effect where you say, hey, opponent, separate these in 2 piles. Give me a decision you don't want to make.
I've done the hero thing before.
My turn finally? Oh my goodness, it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and he has ionized, and I know that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can just cast it. Except if we were to play this, he counters it. Counters that. Doesn't counter this though. Sure.
I've got time.
Do you? Do you, Teferi? Do you have the time? What time is it then? Draft my board. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Can't even cast. Oh, I couldn't cast this one of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back down to 5 mana. So mutate will only cost 5, so I can mutate this here. But he has Ionize to counter it. I mean, he has exactly 3 mana to Ionize. Gosh, but howdy do I not like playing against Josh or anyone who has interaction. Interaction's not fun. Well, let's get rid of the Ionize.
Enough. This might be a bad idea.
Every story is an opportunity for new data.
Hey, it's that good card that I run.
I think you will find my notes
Well,
helpful.
playable card that I run. Actually, no, it's a 4 mana 4/4 reach trample. That's kind of busted. Alright, these are on his graveyard. Neat. Don't need it. Hey, we actually get to mutate this turn. Draw a card, then discard a card. We're going to discard this bad boy. Over it. Yes. So I'm only going to do 3 damage to whatever I hit, because he's going to block for 4 of it. We're hitting the... We are going to hit... Oh, she's just dead. Sweet.
This study is over.
Oh, he has the Kaya's Wrath.
No, I am not making this up as I go.
Why would you cast the Time Wipe? Why would you cast the Time Wipe? Alright, he hit Oro and Expansion Explosion. Here's a land. He is tapped out. This would cost all of my mana. This would cost 4 of my mana, get me a 6/6, which would make that castable. So we're going to do that. Blue, blue, red, green. Spence here. Sweet. He's already cast the big thing, so actually I can think I can get away with casting this. No, I want this in play. Oh yeah, this gives me 2 double. It gives me double mana. It gives me 2 mana. I don't even care. This is perfect. It's my. Go ahead. We're gonna stare at each other with 6/6s. Also, don't want to fight them. Yeah, having this Niv-Mizzet enter and fight would have killed that Niv-Mizzet, and then he would have paid 7 mana next turn and recast it, and I would have felt bad and ungood. Yeah, you got it.
That's more like it.
Delete the token. That's fine. Yeah. You got it. Cast a removal spell, cast a removal spell, activate a removal spell, do a removal, cast a removal, do a removal. Yet it feels like I'm constantly behind on board, despite him. This is why I don't like a lot of things about Magic. It just feels incredibly. It feels like you're always behind if your opponent has a single well-timed spell, and no matter what spells you have to back things up, if they have a counter spell or removal spell. Get wrecked. You also should have had one. Cool. Yeah, he has the board. I have no board wipe. This game is over. I can't 1-for-1 him for the rest of the game, and I have no play left. Like, sure, we'll do some things, I guess. Alright, now cast Lava Coil and then, I don't know, shock me. Just point a single spell at this. All right. Well, we only have 2 lands. We need a third, and then we can start kind of drawing and doing things. But this is Christian, so we're not going to draw the 3rd land, and then we're going to get blown out by a board wipe. cutting and raise. It doesn't do enough. Boom, Forest Druid pass.
Let's slow this down. Let's try this.
Okay. Boom, third land. Oh, hey, it's the Fairy, the best card in Standard. This isn't doing anything for next turn. So we'll play the card he knows about. Another card he doesn't know about.
Here we go.
Yep, here's the commander.
I prefer a peaceful resolution. But I'll fight,
Draw,
let thoughts flow
And then he
like
discards a
river
card, and he's going
rapids.
to kill my Incubation Druid. Discarding Dream Trawler. What's he going to bring it back with? So it would only be a 3/3. This bad boy has haste. I'm annoyed. We kill it to Fairy first.
We will meet again.
No, we won't.
Let me help you practice.
Alright, there goes my card, and it's time to concede. Like, what do we do? Play land, I guess. Nope, nope, I wanted to not click that. Great, fantastic, awesome, time to concede. Actually, no, we need to edit the deck first. Because as it turns out, running cards that winning the game is greedy, and you can only run cards that stop your opponent from winning the game. So this isn't win us the game. This isn't win us the game. This isn't win us the game. Alright, let's find cards that say that tell our opponent no. Counter. Alright, let's stop their commander once. Let's stop their planeswalker once. And I don't know. Probably shouldn't cut probably shouldn't add just a bunch of counter spells. We'll add one thing that isn't a counter spell. Sure. There we go. Two lands. We might need to reevaluate the lands we have in this deck. 3 lands, but we have some things that we can keep. Although we desperately need not just green lands. Witching Well. This card's a cool one. Hey, we drew a card that fixes our lands. Unfortunately, the turn this comes down is also the turn that he'll have 3 mana. No, he won't. He'll only have 2 mana. Yeah, we still need to build that Arcane Signet, so that's going to be next on probably the craft list here. Yep, there's the fairy. He's going to bounce back Dryad. This is what we have negate for bounce back the Dryad. You know, that's what you need to do. Cuts me off the colors. There you go, bud. He did the math. He did the monster math. No. Get out. Alright, now cast either Shatter the Skies or Kaya's Wrath. Do it. I dare you. Oh, he's just running. Oh no. This isn't what he's been playing previously. This is much worse. This is just straight up blue-white. No one's going to be doing anything all game. It's just going to be us doing nothing, staring at each other the entire game. That's all this game is going to be. Yep, there's a Doom Trawler. So this would be 3 cards. So 3 mana. This would be a 3/3. I draw one. I draw well, half, run it down. Yeah. So we draw 1, gain 1. Don't like that. Let's play a 5. Let's play a 7/7. No. Let's make him cry. Oh, right. It has that mode. Okay, well, we'll play the 3/3. and then he's going to combat, and then he's going to draw a card, and then I'm going to take a bunch of damage. He's going to gain more life than I could ever potentially crack back and hit him with. And this game's going to be over. Oh, has reach. Get wrecked, kid. Vigilance, reach. Just reach trample. Dang. He has Essence Scatter. I still don't have enough mana to actually cast this to do that. Oh my goodness. Well, we're just doing this then. Wow. Alright, let's see what happens. Cavalier. There goes one of my permanents. Oh yeah, the one that he couldn't deal with. That makes sense. Alright, now he's going to start hitting me and doing things. Big damage coming out of the Dream Trawler. Alright. Where's your counterspell? I know you have it. Just let me play my 7/7 man. Yep.
Show remorse.
Bounce
I'll
back to
show
my
you
hand.
straight. Trust me,
Hey!
I have a plan.
Yeah, you attack with that. Why would you never? Why would you not attack with this? It kills everything on my board. Christian, just like I get that you don't ever want, you don't know how to attack people because you're a blue-white mage and that's all you know is blocking and counterspell and board wipe. But yeah, in Magic the Gathering, generally you attack when you're this ahead on board. And it's pass. You don't need to cast anything. You don't need to do anything else. Just leave mana open for whatever you're going to do that's going to ruin me. Then to mutate here, counterspell, concede. Done. Yep. There's nothing else in my hand I can cast that turn to try and force him to use that negate, to force him to use that absorb. So no matter what, the game is over there. The game was over there on turn 3 when my opponent plays any card. The deck I've built just doesn't have anything in it, really, at all. It's just not good. All these cards are bad, according to everything I have seen today so far. These cards are bad, and I'm bad at Magic. Like, this card's bad, 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 this card's bad. There's just none of these cards do anything, or enough, according to playtesting. No matter how many interaction effects I try to put in the deck either. It doesn't matter, because my opponents will either A, always grind me out of the game, or B, have exactly what they need on the turn they need it. Either they're playing decks built to beat mid-rangey fun things that play creatures and use those creatures to win the game, or they're built to punish players who want to play Magic. Well, at the mulligan this, because this doesn't kill my opponent fast enough. This requires a creature, which I'm never going to have, and this costs 5 mana. We don't have a blue source for Growth Spiral. Fully plan to lose this game on turn 3. Did not expect to lose this game on turn 2. So we can mutate this up a little bit with this bad boy. Make it a 5/5, and I'll make it blow up your dude. Jam this next turn onto something. Or this. Probably should have done this turn. Got distracted by making it bigger. We definitely aren't blocking even if he does attack, because he'll have the death trigger here that lets it ping it off. Although if he does attack here, then I definitely take the trade. All right, odd deck. If a source you control of odd would deal damage, it does double. Opponent or player. Oh, so instead of taking. Hold up. Does this do damage? Cool. This always takes 10. So we can cast the Stone Coil to make a 4/4 protection from multicolor, so I can block here, and then block here, and then the trade. This board is dumb. I don't know if Blue Source even cast this. This card is pretty sweet. Makes Lightning Bolt deal 6 damage. Yep. What are you sacrificing? Sacrifice a land. You got plenty of lands. There you go, bud. And we need an island. And no attacks. Trying not to die here, although I think we already are dead. Because while we can block here and then block here, we take 12 and die. Yeah, we just take 12 and die. Yep, we're just dead. If he all-out attacks, we lose. Oh, if he just...
Anyone need a fire started? Okay. These little guys are great.
That was almost a full game. We'll see if we can get an actual game in now. Pan is way too slow. These trams are cool, though. Glad they added them to the game. So we have a blue-red and blue-green. Already have a red. Green is our most common color, so we're just gonna throw it out there.
I would be honored to break a higher door than all this.
Okie dokie. We're almost on the board.
Oh, they're so cute.
Make more 1/1s that shoot things off for 1. We have land for this bad boy. We also can jam these starting next turn. Now we have the biggest board. We can't gain life, not that that's the thing we're doing. We actually have a chance at playing this game. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so this is 6. 6 lets us cast and mutate, so we're just going to let it pay. Cast mutate. This is going to be his target for removal, so we want to put it on the thing that's not useful. It's a death touch blocker, so we're not swinging in with the 3/5. Yep, he is double damage now from odd sources. Not swinging. It's not swinging in there. Interesting. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana to do things with. Let's start by drawing a card. Actually, this is 4 to. That's pretty good. You might just die to this. That's going to be a bunch of permanents all at once. So, for each permanent, sacrifice. What? Okay. Okay. Oh, there it is. Yep. 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 Alright, this curve's pretty okay. We still have a land this turn. Oh, we're playing a tapped land. And a big mana boy. Spellbreaker is cool. I think I'm going to save Spellbreaker for making this hexproof. No blocks. Or for doing something like this. Yeah, that's a one. That's a good one. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana now for us doing cool things. It only costs 3 to mutate, so we can play here, play here. I like that. Give him the counter, collect being the big boy. Mutate it. And we'll put the lonely single mountain into play. Yeah, I'm not having him. Not having it. Not letting him cast this.
My assistants are painfully sloppy.
Alright, we got the mutate here. We're gonna put it on top. We've got negate to stop any sort of shenanigans that's gonna happen. Yes, we're going to make my spells uncounterable against this deck that doesn't have counter spells. Now we're going to combat, and we're going to attempt to kill our opponent. Kill our opponent to death, if possible. Alright, what's the new card he got? Midnight Reaper and Plaguecrafter. Pretty good. Unfortunately, I won't be blocking here. I want to keep my Gyre Sage around. Gyre Engineer. Not Gyre Sage. Gyre Sage is a different card from the Ravnica era. Not this one. Yeah, Corval. This card is sweet. No block. I think we suggest just sacrificing one of the tokens. Go ahead. Oh, I could have end of turn Kesmina'd this. Oh well. Land. We'll do it now. Your commander is useless. Let's go to combat. I will attack. I still have negate available. This is gonna be sweet. Oh, well, I can't respond to that. Ooh, that was kind of spooky, for being honest. Honk. All right. Yeah, no blocks. I'll take it. One, two, three, four, five, six. That'll be 4. Yeah, that resolves. Yeah, you got it. I doesn't mean any blue. Oh, I still have Gyre Engineer, of course. I want to keep this because it mutates, which puts another thing into play. We'll mutate here. Oh, where this creature? That's a big oops. Oh. It's got quite a few things under there. Alright, so he has 4, 10, 11 damage. No. Go to blockers. Thank you. Yeah. Yep. You got the damage. Now what you gonna do with it? You can trigger the, you can cast those cards now. Question is, what's he gonna do with it? He plays Midnight Reaper. Well, sorry, if he plays Plague Crafter, I sacrifice the Recluse. If he plays the Midnight Reaper, he can draw through a bunch of cards. Not a lot because you have to sacrifice them somehow. Yeah, not really seeing what is out here. This is a 5 mana 6/6 with 2 keywords. It's insane. Why is this only 5 mana? Okay. Alright, let's get myself a 3/3 permanent from my deck and a forest. Yes, I will have Cult Collector enter with a +1/+1 counter. Has Trample. And Hexproof. And I have Negate. What do you have? What do you have? Okay. Pretty sure you're just dead. All right, second win of the day. All right. Yeah, we finally got some quests done. Sweet. Ooh, almost got the next next little style upgrade there. Cool. Oh, looks like you may have logged off. Awesome. I'll message Christian, see if he's got one more game in him. That's probably going to be the last game for the night. We'll go back to playing Guildhall. All right, we're going to try playing against Control one last time, and then when we get blown out, we get blown out. I think this time we're going to keep as slow a hand as possible for trying to beat Control. Oh. Why does this keep getting canceled? Okay. Cool. Ah, he's playing mono blue. Let's see. Play this into mutating to get more things, and then this can do stuff later. Yeah. This is a quote-unquote slow hand. The one mountain we'll need all game. Another stuff we'll need. If he has Mystic Dispute, I will scream. Oh my gosh, thank goodness. Okay. Yes. Wait a minute. Oh no. Oh no, I have a feeling I know what's going to happen this game now. And I don't like that. Can I mutate this? I can. I'm going to choose to discard this thing. And we're putting it over. So now we have 3-4. And we'll get the forest. I really should discard the island, not that. And we're going to Kraken for 3. Yeah, Kraken. I don't know if 3 damage turn is enough to kill him. I don't want to cast this until I have counters on something. I don't want to use this to get rid of a singular guy. I don't mind this dying. It doesn't do anything for me, but it can set up having a little extra mana in a turn or two. Thankfully, this deck doesn't have white or red, so it's just going to be mill as his win con. Ooh. That's definitely a feel bad there. Alright, let's try to punch through for a little extra damage and use this to go over the top. There's the negate that I fully expected to have exist. Can I cast this for its mutate? I can. Cool. Let's get a thing, then get a thing. Yes, I will put the 7/7 that Frost taps into play. Yeah. Alright, let's see if we can get our actual game in, because that one was gross. Ooh, now he's got Nicol Bolas. That's concerning. Nicol Bolas, Planeswalker God. Okay. I've kept worse. And this hand is kind of sweet. Yeah. What 1-mana spell do you have in your hand? What instant speed 1-mana spell do you have? Oh, I see. So as you watching along, do not expect anything flashy or cool from this deck. This is Grixis control, 100%. Not gonna be anything cool. It's just gonna be, do nothing, removal spell, hand rip. I can make this not good, so we're just gonna go to combat and hit him. Yep, and it's just going to be stall tactics and make the game last as long as possible abilities. So we're ready for a long one. Yep. This card is pretty neat. I just wish we had permanents to go with it.
I will spare you in exchange for eternal servitude. I outsmarted you eons ago.
Nice Nicol Bolas. I think I will also have a Nicol
I am
Bolas.
one again. Your existence is pointless. I will wipe your bloodline from existence. You have no weakness
I'm
I
cycling
cannot
this.
exploit.
Just needed in play. I need to get through my deck and... Oh! I'm glad I played it, because that would have killed my Nicol Bolas. I mean, he's going to have just removal spell in hand for this. Like, removal spell, hit Nicol Bolas.
Not the time, Planeswalker.
What the heck are those dudes doing outside? Yep, what'd he do? Wait, what did he do? Oh, 4 damage to each creature in Planeswalker, then he hit me. Gotcha. Alright, well, we got a mutate guy and this thing. This is going to cost 6 to mutate onto something. So let's just play a 3-3 and hope that we can start doing things with it. If not, this game is going to be over real quick because he has lands and we don't. Yep, there's the Planeswalker back again.
Will resonate throughout the multiverse.
And let's go ahead and get rid of this card that we're not going to use this game.
Witness a mote of my power.
No attack for 4. Interesting. No attacks. One, two, three, four, five. We're nowhere near casting this. We're just going to get rid of this now.
My schemes are never ending.
Draw land. We can mutate on here, get a 3-3, kill the Nicol Bolas. Maybe get back in this game, put a counter. Oh, good. Get a counter here. Actually, anything spicy we can do now? No, there isn't. I can't mutate it either. I can just hard cast it. That's awkward. Okay. Yeah. That sounds about right. Top all my permanents. They are frost tapped. Right? Okay. This card isn't going to do anything anymore.
Let your weak minds crumble.
Yep. Oh, come on. I just want to peek. The weight is killing me.
Alright, folks. Thank you very much for tuning in. We appreciate you guys supporting the stream, hanging out, and playing games against us on stream. If you're looking to support us in any way, we have our... You can always subscribe, like, comment on whatever platform you are following on. If you're looking to get your hands on some paper Magic so you can play with some of the cards you saw being played on stream today, feel free to check out the link we have in the description. That is epicgamingpdx.com. That's going to link you to our website where you can pre-order paper copies of the new Ikoria set. Hope to see you guys getting some pre-orders in there. It'll help us as well as get you help you get your hands on the new set as fast as possible. We'll see you guys tomorrow night in our Final Fantasy stream. Once again, it's going to be Thursday night for our usual Final Fantasy action. To see you guys there for that. And that's going to do it for tonight's stream. Thank you very much. Enjoy your night.